Thanks, Michael, and hello here from Med Éireann. Well, first now, the land area forecast. The quiet spell of weather will continue over the next few days, but a spell of rain is expected on Thursday, and that's before the settled weather returns for the weekend. It'll be mostly dry tonight with a mix of cloud and clear spells, and just the odd light shower. Minimum temperatures tonight of 9 to 12 degrees. It will then be dry in many areas tomorrow, Tuesday, with a mix of cloudy periods and some sunshine, along with just isolated light showers. The best chance of sunshine will be across the east and south of the country. Patchy light rain or drizzle, though, will affect some coastal areas of the west and northwest at times. Be rather humid tomorrow with highest temperatures of 16 to 19 degrees. It looks set then to be rather cloudy once again on Wednesday. There'll be long dry periods though, along with just occasional outbreaks of rain or drizzle, mainly confined to West Munster, Connacht and West Ulster. Maximum temperatures on Wednesday of 17 to 20 degrees in a moderate to fresh southerly breeze. And then on Thursday it looks like rain is going to extend to most of the country during the morning, but drier and brighter weather will develop in the west and northwest later in the day. So that's the land area forecast, and now on to the sea area. And there is a small craft warning coming into operation along Atlantic coasts later tomorrow. The meteorological situation then as of 9 p.m. High pressure is centred over Wales and extends a moderate southerly airflow over Ireland. Weak frontal troughs will move close to the Atlantic coast on Tuesday. The forecast for Irish coastal waters from Malin Head to Carnsore Point to Valentia, and for the Irish Sea. Winds southwest were variable, force 2 to 4, but coming south to southwest, force 4 or 5 later. The weather generally cloudy to fair with just isolated light showers. The visibility will be mostly good. The forecast then for Irish coastal waters from Valentia to Ayrshire and to Malin Head. Wind south or southwest, force 4 or 5, and increasing south to southwest, force 5 or 6 later. The weather rather cloudy with some patchy rain or drizzle at times, and the visibility will decrease moderate in that precipitation. The outlook then for a further 24 hours, fresh to strong southerly winds developing on all sea areas. The weather patchy rain, drizzle and mist in Atlantic sea areas, isolated light showers elsewhere. And now finally tonight the coast reports as of 11 p.m. Malin Head, south-southwest, 3 knots, cloudy, 18 miles, 1,024 steady. Dublin Airport north, 1 knot, cloudy, 16 miles, 1,025 rising slowly. Boy M5 in the Irish Sea, southwest, 2 knots. The visibility at Tusker Lighthouse is greater than 10 miles, 1,026 rising slowly. Roches Point, southwest, 3 knots, fair, 26 miles, 1,026 steady. Valentia, south, 4 knots, cloudy, 26 miles, 1,025 rising slowly. And finally then Belmullet, south-southwest, 10 knots, cloudy, 15 miles, 1,023 steady. And that's all from Med Éireann for now. Thanks for listening and take care.
Thank you, Matthew. Lots of great songs suggested on the text 51551, and we'll dig into them over the next 2 hours or so. First of all, late this Monday night, it's RTE Radio One, where the time now is exactly 12 midnight.
RT News at midnight. I'm Natasha Mercer. Good morning. Queen Elizabeth II has been laid to rest following a private service in Windsor. The burial took place after a Senate funeral in London's Westminster Abbey, where world leaders and monarchs joined the royal family for the service, which was watched live by millions around the globe. The HSE has begun a review of the files of patients treated by a junior doctor in North County Kerry over a 5-year period up to April of last year. A previous review of the doctor's work with the child and adult mental health services in South Kerry found that 46 children treated by the doctor had suffered significant harm. Our Southern editor, Pascal Sheehy, reports.
The doctor at the centre of the report, which uncovered huge failures in child and adolescent mental health services in South Kerry, also worked in North Kerry during the same time frame. Last January, when the report of those failures was published, there were calls for a review of the doctor's work in North Kerry too. 8 months on, the HSE confirmed to RTE News that it is now reviewing patient files from North Kerry to identify those who had been treated by the junior your doctor there. Patient files will be screened for what the HSE described as potential for clinical concern.
A judge in the United States has quashed the conviction of a Baltimore man in a high-profile murder case which gave rise to the popular true crime podcast Serial. Adnan Saeed was 19 years old when he was sentenced to life in prison for the murder of his former girlfriend, whose body was found buried in woodlands more than 20 years ago. And the weather forecast. Mostly dry tonight with a mix of cloud and clear spells. There will just be a few light showers about, minimum temperatures of 9 to 12 degrees. Winds will be generally light, variable or calm, but along Atlantic coasts, southwest winds will increase moderate to occasionally fresh. And that's all from the newsroom for now. I'll be back in 1 hour with more news.